I'm Amanda Notjena. I own Amanda Knots and I'm a fashion designer. I'm based here in the Balkans Valley. I decided to become a fashion designer because it's in my family. My grandmother used to make bridal gowns, and then my mother sort of did a bit of sewing as well. So I decided to turn it into a career. My favorite thing about being a fashion designer is that I get to meet a lot of people that I would have never met if I was doing anything else. So I really like that a lot. My ideas come from my clients actually, because I take them through. I've got certain questions that I ask my clients when they walk in and they want a dress. So you'll find that you have to walk them through. They might walk into my studio and say, "Well, I don't know what to wear," but there's certain questions that you ask somebody, and that sort of leads them to them actually answering their questions. So they actually the designer. I just bring the dress to life. Well, basically the process is you come into the studio, we develop a design for you, and then after design development we then do a fabric selection. We then move on to taking the client's measurements and so forth, so that we can produce or develop a pattern based on the client's measurements. And then from then we then get into the production room and we put the dress together. We do have a couple of fittings that we do with the client, and then once the dress fits and we are happy and the client is happy, then we release the dress. One of my favorite pieces was the blue dress that I created for Umbalenhle Mapumulo. She was attending the Queen's Plate 2018, and yeah, I think that's one of my favorite pieces that I've created, because the next day she was right there, like front page, Sunday Times. So I think that was the highlight for me. Yeah, that's one of my favorite pieces by far. I know I'm not a great fashion designer yet, so I can't really say what it takes to be a great fashion designer, but I do know that what I need to do to be great at what I do is discipline. I need to have a lot of discipline, and that's what's kept me growing over the years. The work that we do is very hard. It's very hard, and you work with people all the time. You sort of need to be balanced at all times, so you need to take care of yourself. Health-wise, you really need to make sure that you eat, that you drink lots of water, because the hours are long. So physically you need to be okay, mentally you need to be okay. So that's why you need to keep yourself in clean spaces, spaces that are healthy and happy spaces, basically. And yeah, that's my advice, and just lots of discipline, okay? Like just, yeah, work hard.
Walking around there.